What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is Mike, self-employed extraordinaire, selling Amazon, selling eBay, do the influencer program. What else do? I coach people to help them make money in all of the above. I mean, I'm not the best eBay coach, but I like to feel like I'm half decent. First stop today of the video is going to be the thrift store here behind me. I've stopped somewhere else. I'll put you on some bolo game real quick. It wasn't the best stop, but this one item paid for me stopping, getting out of the car, putting on my clothes. Yes, I drive butt naked, so when I get to the store, I have to get fully dressed. Here we go. See that? Mary-Kate Ashley Olsen getting their brand spanking new sealed. This is like a $60 DVD. Whenever you see Mary-Kate Ashley Olsen sealed, it's a guaranteed buy. We're gonna get in here, I'm gonna record, talk about what they got in there. Hopefully we can come up. It's been a while since I've been here. It's a little bit hot out today, but it's not that bad. Yeah, so if you're interested in making damn money like I do, listen, I'm not a millionaire yet, but I pile away money every single month into retirement. If you're not investing in your future, you're already losing. And just savings, I'm debt free. If you want to kind of live the same life and be able to afford a medium two-top and Domino's pizza whenever you want, join the YouTube channel, $2.99. First time I'm saying this on camera, but the price may be going up for new members here in the near future. So if you haven't joined, now's the time, because I might raise it to $1,000 a month for new members. Now, if you're already a member, your prices stay the same, but YouTube just rolled out this feature. Everybody's been telling me to raise my prices, so maybe the time has come. $2.99. We got a Discord 24/7. The go-to lister discount literally pays for itself if you're an Amazon seller. Being able to DM the used book guy 24/7 is worth more than $2.99, right? And we got weekly live calls. You can just come bullshit with me on Zoom basically every single week. We actually got our eBay call tomorrow that's ran by Johnny. So I'm gonna shut up. Let's get inside this thrift store. Hopefully it's loaded. It's been like a month, but you never know what the hell you're gonna get inside these places. All right, so the thing with this place is you have to play the goddamn quantity game. So you got to get the deal. So three CDs for $3, DVDs are $2 unless you get 6, then they're $1 a piece. What I'm saying here is not much. They usually have more. All right, I guess they got a decent amount. It's the same with the books, so you gotta like, they're $2 each, or they're 5 for $5. So you buy 5 of them, they're $1 a piece. One's $2, which is silly. But what are you gonna do? I'll play their game, and even if it's something that's a fast mover and I'm only gonna make $2, if it's gonna get me to the quantity, it's still worth it, because otherwise I'm paying $8 for 4 or $5 for 5, right? Caillou could be decent. I just actually sent some of those in. Digimon also could be decent. Let's see what else. 5 Seconds of Summer live, maybe. Hollywood Hits, probably not worth it. Gunsmoke usually isn't worth it. Ooh, Criterion Collection, let's go. Let's go. I'm actually gonna scan this right here, right now. Let's see how much money we're gonna make. Bear with me as I get my phone opened up. Sit you guys down. So I'm gonna have to open this thing up. $65 fair value, so definitely worth our trip already. So all right, I'll see you guys when we get out back to the car. All right, we are out of the thrift store. I just recorded this and I thought I was recording and I wasn't, so now we got to do it all again. But that's a-okay, because I busted up my own premise here and I kind of busted on you all, and that's cool. All right, so if you've seen in the walkthrough, we hit that Criterion collection for $65. There is another Criterion collection in there. And being the smart genius, never wrong YouTube reseller that I am, it didn't have a scannable barcode. So we bought it. The Life Aquatic, right? We paid $1 for it. It's 6 for 6. I got 6 DVDs. I just looked it up prior when I thought I was recording and I wasn't. And this is actually a dud. So add this to the list of dud Criterion collection. We have the Royal Tenenbaums and the Life Aquatic. I'll probably be able to sell for $9.99 eventually. I'll make like $2, but what are you gonna do? Odd World, Todd World, I don't know. Disney brand new Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Of course, this is guaranteed.
Dude, I can't sell Disney, brother.
Well, guess what? You gotta be good looking to sell Disney.
Now, I can't help it that I'm custom made. I can't help it that I look good, smell good, woo, can dance all night long.
I know, haters gonna hate. Bolo, JJ the Jet Plane, usually always profitable. Flying first class up in the sky. Popping champagne, living the life. And then this weird kids one. Only like 1 or 2 books. They got a new CD, Najee, and then Hawk Nelson. Nothing crazy. Not the best stop, but yet again, right? That first stop that I didn't record, we got that Mary-Kate Ashley Olsen DVD that makes us $60. We hit here, we get that Criterion collection that makes us $60. It's not crazy, we're not filling up bags, but if you're consistent, you can walk in and know before you all comment down below, dude, you planted the Criterion collection in there, you brought it from home just for content. Listen, I wish, actually I don't wish, I don't really collect things. I just got rid of a lot of stuff. My collection's like 30 items and they're not valuable. Monetarily, they're not valuable. In my heart, they're worth a lot of money. I will see you guys. I gotta run to Lowe's. I gotta get a 3-inch tape dispenser. And Lowe's apparently has one. It's all pink, but I'm comfortable with the manly man that I am, and I can rock a pink tape gun as long as it's a 3-inch dispenser. I'll explain that later on in the video. I got a whole segment cut out for the tape dispenser and why it needs to be 3 inches and all that fun stuff. So I will see you guys maybe at the store, maybe back at home. Who the hell knows? All right, remember I said we were going on a tape adventure. So we have our 3-inch tape gun here. You're probably thinking, what the, why are we talking about tape? Why is there a whole segment on tape? Well, I got a wonderful package from a fellow YouTuber, Profit First reseller. Joe came out with his own tape. So you're probably thinking, hey Mike, what's the catch? You know, why would somebody come out with their own tape? Well, first off, it's 3 inches. It's super thick. I'm no tape expert, all right? I don't know what thickness is gonna do for you, but it is supposed to be really, really, really quiet. Now, I haven't opened this, I haven't tried it, so we are all going to experience this adventure together. Full disclosure, if you're not subbed to him, he just ran a, how I got mine for free. He ran a little promo on his YouTube channel where he put a code for his website. All that stuff's gonna be down below, unless this tape absolutely sucks. But everything will be down below. You can go check out the tape. And I got a free roll of tape. And of course, he was courteous enough to send me not 1, but 6 rolls of this tape. Now, why do I need quiet tape? Well, I have cats and a wife. And I'm gonna use my tape gun that I use that the cats run away from and the wife hates because she's watching something or reading a book. Here is what she hears. So you can imagine why the cats run and take off. Now, I'm used to 2-inch tape, and I use a lot of this tape when I am doing like my Amazon boxes. So if this actually holds up, I probably will use less tape, and I probably will, my cats won't want to run away from me, and my wife won't want to run away from me. So those are the big 2 factors here, all right? Now we gotta bust this thing open and actually try it. So let's see what we got going on. feel like I'm doing an Amazon influencer review and I have no idea what I'm about to get myself into. But I figured it'd be good if we just kind of experienced it together for the first time, right? So you can't say I did anything sneaky, and Joe can't say he rigged the tape, or, you know, the count is in or whatever. I don't know. Let's see here. So let's get it on the roll. So I'm just gonna pull. I guess slow or fast doesn't matter. So let's see. I mean, compared to that junk, you don't even hear this. All you hear is my crappy tape gun wheels not being oiled. I'm gonna waste all my tape that I got for free. I'm gonna do one fast to see if it makes any difference. Ready? And that's literally just a roll pulling on that. So passes the quiet test, 100%. Way quieter, and from what I'm seeing, way stickier. Now let's see if it actually will keep a box sealed closed. And I feel like it is going to do a wonderful job at that, because this stuff is stuck to my hands. All right, I do gotta get another Amazon box ready. Y'all know how we roll. Small lows, 16 by 12 by 12. Now, I have bought some cheap tape in the past where, like, you stick it on the cardboard and it doesn't even stick to the cardboard. So I'm curious to see how this is going to be in that category. So let's, it's a whole new world, 3-inch tape. All right, so I got one piece of tape going across the bottom. What I used to do is 1, 2, 3, and then one across. So we're just gonna try this with one. We're really, you know, this is like Mythbusters. Is Joe's tape any good? Find out on today's episode of Mythbusters. I'm gonna grab some books to put in this real quick, and we're really gonna see if this stuff holds up. I'm gonna grab some more books. I want this to be a full box of like 40 pounds. All right, we basically got a full box of books. Now, let's see if the bottom blows out and I DM Joe and yell at him about his non-adhesive tape, or if it actually is going to hold. We're good to go. This stuff kicks ass. Link will be down below. Appreciate you, Joe, for sending me 6 rolls instead of 1. You have won a customer in me. I appreciate people. Especially, you know, I don't follow many YouTubers in the reselling world, and he's one of the ones that I actually do. So I don't know what that's worth to him, but yeah, I do appreciate the content he puts out. I appreciate the tape he's got me. Saved my marriage, saved my relationship with my kids, AKA my cats. I will probably see you guys at a thrift store. What's up? We're still in the house. We just got done one-on-ones basically all day. I think we had 8 or 9 one-on-ones today. Would have been 10. Somebody had to reschedule. No big deal on that front. But we're about to hop in one of our weekly calls. I'll show you that here. Zazu's asleep in the ottoman. Deb just got some banging Greek food with pita. Can't go wrong with extra hummus. It's like quinoa vegetables and then seasonal veggies. This is some weird like Sudoku game she's playing on the, this is the Switch, right?
Yeah, Switch 2.
Switch 2. The little rat guy. We're about to hop into the call. I got a fancy award. I know, kind of a big deal. Grammy, Oscar type, you know, is what it is. I got some Pokemon cards that I'm not gonna open, although I should rip them open. They're for my YouTube editor. I know, I gotta pay him in Pokemon cards. That's what this world's come to, because he can't get any out by where he is. Let's jump into the call. We'll see who's in there early. Just want to show you guys my eBay sales so far for the year. Just over $5 grand. Check out that ASP. $50 ASP. Sheesh. I know. I know. Let's jump in. Let's see who the overachievers are, right? Because people get here early. It doesn't start for another 4 minutes. So you get the goody two shoes. Somebody was in here like 15 minutes early, because I can see on Zoom that somebody's actively in the room. So let's see what we got going on here. All right, here goes all of your overachievers of the world: Rob, Max, Ward, and Fida. They've probably been here since like 3 p.m. waiting for me to show up. I'm not signing no autographs tonight, gentlemen. I'm busy. I'm swamped. I'm positive. So we're gonna knock out this call, and then tomorrow we're definitely gonna hit the thrift stores. I will record some there, so I'll see you guys tomorrow out in the 150-degree heat. All right, this was an uneventful week. I'm glad I recorded early in the thrift stores this week, because I have been busy doing things outside of thrifting, although I did get a good amount of stuff this week. So I'll be sending out 2 boxes, give or take. I did find your favorite CD. Twilight, the soundtrack. I know, track 5 is your favorite track. But it was an uneventful week thrifting. 4th of July happened a few days ago from when you're watching this. That is actually me and Deb's anniversary. 16 years we've been together. Pretty crazy. I've told the story what feels like a million times in the past few days. 16 years ago, I got drunk enough to ask Deb out. True story. It doesn't feel nowhere near like 16 years, but I actually went down to my YouTube editor. Is actually somebody I know I grew up with down in Philly. And he's moved outside the city, and he had a barbecue for 4th of July. So me and Deb were down there kind of just hanging out, chilling. We went to the casino today and gambled some money on penny slots. I'm going to throw up a little clip here when we were driving back from the 4th of July barbecue. It was the craziest rain I've ever driven in. It was just nuts, like coming down, lightning, thunder, down power lines, down trees, anything you can imagine. So I kind of just, I kind of just been enjoying the week, shall I say. There are moving pieces in the background. Personally, when it comes to just us trying to find a permanent residence. And I mean, you guys know I've been looking for a house. I've been dealing with the whole process of underwriting and everything that comes with that. And we put an offer in, but there's way more than just getting your offer accepted when it comes to getting a house. So that has been sucking the life out of me. But things have been good business-wise. The calls were good today. We had our weekly call. Well, there's only like 7 of us on there, because at the time of recording this, it was a day after the holiday. So not many people on there. But that was good. Recorded some podcasts this morning. I got a few people I want to get on the podcast as well. Profit First Reseller being one of them. I got to reach out to him and see what his availability is. Blossom's on her nightly prowl, because she just ate. It's pouring rain. I got to get this uploaded. But yeah, just kind of want to give you guys an update. I wanted to get out more this week, but it just, I don't know, I just shut it down. Get my 2 boxes, caught up on some influencer stuff. Life happens. You can't always be working 24/7. So much shorter video than what you guys are used to. It is what it is. As always, I appreciate you watching. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more random videos. Bye-bye. These hooks right here, they just go in between the seams in the back, and just press that all the way up. Of course, it doesn't want to press up.